What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Only One KDB, and I'm back with another video. In today's video, we got It's Impossible to Take Ice Spice Seriously. Now, we all know Ice Spice just dropped a project recently. Did you go buy it? Didn't I tell you to go buy it, bro? Did you listen to it? Now, I ain't gonna lie, I listened to it and it was music to my ears. It was one of the best albums I ever heard in my life, me personally. I haven't heard an album up to date as great as that one. You know, but we about to get to the video. If you enjoyed this, I was about to say if you enjoyed this reaction video, the video not even over yet. If you're new to the channel, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you get notified when I drop another banger. We about to get into it. Let's go. Shout out to Hello You Sin. I said Hello You Sin. Hello You Sin.
What's poppin', y'all?
What's poppin', my boy?
Ice Spice recently released her last album the other night.
Y2K.
We need to get into how much fakery is surrounding Ice Spice. And by keep in mind, I like Ice Spice as a personality. She seems chill. But the amount of antics cool surrounding her and her promotion is getting to be too much. As of late, the most recent thing, she talks about, oh yeah, that Central C thing was being fake. They're really just really close friends. That's my twin. We knew this was fake. We talked about this.
I knew it. That means I still got a chance. Hey. I knew they wasn't dating for real. I told y'all they wasn't dating. Y'all talking about something. Nah, they dating, man. I think they... Nah, I told y'all it wasn't serious. Because it's like... She been keeping her fucking life pretty private the whole time. So why the fuck would she pop out now? You know? She been one telling niggas who she was dating. So why the fuck would she just be openly dating Central C like that? So I already knew that shit was cap.
We said, hey, this is promotion. I wouldn't be too surprised if they had a song together, but I would be surprised from what I think it was Ice Spice or what Central C would have to gain from being on an Ice Spice song. So she goes on to say that they were just friends, that was fake. After that, the more recent thing is on one of the tracks, BB Belt, Ice Spice drops a couple of lyrics where she says a couple of lyrics. It's just so funny for me to even hear that coming out of my mouth.
A couple of
she
lyrics.
Says, I'm thick, but I don't got a waist. Think she pretty, but changing her face. Falling behind, like, chick, pick up your pace. It was funny till I took her place. Her man calling, but I be like, who this? People said she was dissing Cardi B. This is such a vague move that it could be anybody that she's dissing.
We don't know.
But they allude to this because Ice Spice is cool with Nicki Minaj, and they believe that whoever is cool with Nicki Minaj has issues with Cardi B. Now, what happens is Cardi B bites and goes in.
I don't even know why Cardi B and Nicki Minaj into it. Yeah, I don't be keeping up with this shit. Y'all be knowing this shit. Somebody let me know why Cardi B and Nicki Minaj don't like each other. Because me personally, I have no fucking clue. I think Megan Thee Stallion and Nicki don't like each other. I don't know. It's a whole bunch of females in the rap game beefing, or they into it, or they fake. I don't know if the beef real or not. I just know I don't know why they beefing. So y'all let me know. Just inform me down in the comment section, please.
And Cardi B says, and she doesn't go in on her specifically, these chicks have absolutely lost their mind. I'm getting all my lickbacks on my album though. On each one of you. These chicks can't see me in numbers or status.
Ooh.
Y'all had way too much time to catch up. Can't see me in money. Can't see me in real estate, fashion, and can't see me in person either. I'm not in a rat race with none of you chicks, and I'm going to show y'all. This is going to be interesting because if you guys remember,
Cardi about to drop some heat.
Going at it
we about to get Kendrick and Drake part 2. Cardi versus Ice Spice. They about to go back and forth on the track. Who y'all think winning? Now, me personally, if we just talking looks-wise, Ice Spice gonna win. But if we talking on the beat and music-wise, Cardi gonna fuck her up. Not bullshit. But, yeah, man, this should be interesting. We about to get another Drake and Kendrick. You know, a lot of reaction channels ate off of that Drake and Kendrick beef. They was eating like a motherfucker. They was dropping fucking music videos and fucking audio 12 in the morning. I remember that shit. I'm like, God damn, it's
Cardi B was younger. Cardi B was maybe 25, 26. I don't know if they lie about Cardi B's age. Some people say they take away 3 years. Whatever the case may be, Cardi B was younger and Nicki was older. And they saying, oh, this is an older chick hating. You can't keep up with the appearances. In this case, Cardi B's really old in comparison to Ice Spice. And this is something that matters for female rappers. But she's talking about real estate. What do you mean see you in real estate? What is Cardi B talking about? And then fashion? What fashion? What are we doing here? This is, you would think that Rihanna was writing this. Can't see me in person. I believe that. I believe Ice Spice doesn't want a big lump on her head. But wasn't it Cardi B that got the lump on her head, not Nicki Minaj? Regardless, Man, this stuff is fake too. This is Cardi B taking the bite to talk about an album that hasn't dropped for 6 years. And now she wants to get people excited for it. I would say wants to get us excited for it. I specifically didn't say that because we are not excited for that album. With all due disrespect to the lack of craft that Cardi B has, she does not have a craft. She admits that she doesn't write her music. She's like, yeah, I don't write. I don't need to write. So when we're coming at, if we're going to come at people like Post Malone, Lil Yachty for switching up on hip hop or whatever, and these guys actually write some of their music.
Lil Yachty, what the fuck was that? Hold on.
Lil Yachty for switching up on hip hop or whatever, and these guys actually.
I ain't even about to say. When did he get these twisties in his head? This got to be some old shit.
He writes some of their music.
I don't know what the
Post
fuck
Malone does have a good amount of co-writers that he writes with, but at least these guys have a craft. Cardi B's up here saying, why would I need to write? So why would we need to listen to your album? So this is another
I didn't even know she was
somewhat fake
album.
beef. And then we'll get on to the third one, which you guys remember the back and forth that Ice Spice had with none other than Lotto. It started off, well, Ice Spice recently did a cover story for Rolling Stone, and then she talks about it and says, I feel like if we ever spoke and I asked her what's the issue, it'd be like a blank stare. It'd really be no issue whatsoever, especially from me. So this is after she released the Thank You the Ish fart.
You're not even a fart.
And then in the lyrics, she said, I got my foot on their necks, I can't let up. She all on the floor, told her get up. And people thought that this was a diss because Lotto had a song called Get Up. Or no, she had a song, Put It on the Floor. And then Lotto started previewing a song, Sunday Service, where she was playing Ice Spice's music video in the background. And then Ice Spice, keep in mind, Ice Spice went on a Twitter space and said, seeing that I'm in the back of your weak snippet, I was like, wait a second, that's me. So now you're calling the snippet weak, right? Ice Spice calling Lotto's music weak. Let's be real here. Lotto's not doing the numbers that Ice Spice is doing right now. She's not as popular, but come on now. Lotto or Ice Spice, who are you taking for rap and music? I'm taking Lotto.
Me too,
and keep in mind, Lotto's got, if we're going to go by the monthly listener metric, which is very, it's not inaccurate. It's an inaccurate way of presenting the argument that people want to make. So she comes back at Lotto in this way, which is okay. And then they have this little bit of a going back and forth. And then Sunday Service drops. Fire song. We're not going to claim that song isn't heat. Really good song. And now Ice Spice says, I can understand a friendly competition, but I just feel like at this point it's a joke that she's just dragged out. And it's not even funny. And Lotto even subtly addressed this before, more recently. And she said she doesn't view Ice Spice as a rival. If I was to do a battle, it would have to be with somebody I feel like I'm going to go tit for tat with. Ooh. I don't really mean it as shade. Would she even want to do that?
Ice Spice, she said you suck. That's basically what she's saying. She said, man, I can wrap circles around this girl. I ain't even about to compete with her. Ain't no competition. Ain't no beef. Ain't no smoke, nothing. She can't fuck with me on a rap tip. That's basically what she just said, Ice Spice. Now, are you taking that? And are you going to go for that? Now, me personally, I would have took that personal. You know what I'm saying? I would have got right in the booth and dissed her again. You know? But hey, maybe you ain't got that dog in you, Ice Spice. Lotto, she can rap circles around. I'm not going to sit here and sugarcoat it. Lotto is a better rapper. Who got more clout? Probably Ice Spice. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know why, but it is what it is. But let's continue the video.
Spice backing out of the whole beef. She doesn't want smoke, but she wants the attention that comes with being close to the smoke. And this is the problem that I have, where how much fakery, how much charades,
Bro, when they showed Ice Spice on the Super Bowl screen, when I was watching the Super Bowl in February, I was so fucking mad. We already had to deal with Taylor Swift every fucking Sunday. They showing her 20, 30 times during a fucking football game. I come to watch football, not Taylor Swift. You know, and I rock with Taylor Swift, bro. But during Sundays, I want to watch football. Don't nobody want to watch no Taylor Swift. When I seen Ice Spice in that fucking press box, I was so goddamn angry. I'm like, bro, this shit can't be real. Like, are we really living in a matrix or what? Like, is this shit real? Or, like, I was so confused.
How much of a circus do we have to play around Ice Spice for people to care about her? Like, the twerking gimmick has been over. That's been over for a year. Like, some people are so amazed by it. That's been over. The only thing that's really keeping Ice Spice is the answer. It's the music alone is not good enough to cut it. And then Ice Spice on that same song, I think she said, light skin, but I'm black, you can tell by my hair. What hair? Ice Spice is always wearing a wig. Like that carrot top afro that she's had. She's always wearing a wig. Only time I think we've seen Ice Spice's real hair is when they showed this photo of her at graduation, a yearbook photo or some college photo.
Look at Lil Isis.
And you can easily tell it's for people that still don't think that the orange hair is Ice Spice's wig. You can tell from her eyebrows, dog. Like she doesn't have orange hair. Because some people will say, oh man, people didn't know that. Yes, people do not know that. And I didn't know that in the beginning. After like the first couple of months of Ice Spice, I just didn't really think about it. I didn't look too much into it. But then someone told me, and I said, oh, now that makes sense. But that was a great marketing move initially. So how much of this will we have to keep hearing about from Ice Spice? And it just comes off as, it just comes off as fake. Now, I don't think Ice Spice is a fake person, but the brand of Ice Spice, it comes off as fake. Like, what's even real? Like, she's got that boyfriend, Riot, the producer, but her brand is pretending to be with other dudes or somewhat affiliated with them. Like that's part of the brand too.
Riot, the producer.
What are we even doing here, man? What's the reality? And Nicki Minaj did do that with Safari, but keep in mind, Nicki Minaj, this was a different era in hip-hop, and Nicki Minaj was a star. When you heard her music, you said, whoa, she's her. You don't really hear that with Ice Spice. If you hear Ice Spice's music and you never had a visual, especially for the early songs, and for some songs now, you're at best saying, this is kind of catchy. But you're not saying, well, this is a star. So I'm interested to see where that goes. I'm going to put this as Lotto packing Ice Spice out. That's where I'm putting it. Ice Spice saying, oh, it wouldn't be a problem. And keep in mind, Ice Spice said, it would be no issue, especially from me. So she's letting everyone know it's not, oh, I would run into Lotto and there would be no issue because she has respect for me. It's, I'd run into her and there'd be no issue from me because I don't have a problem with her. And I will say Ice Spice does have a point, or Ice Spice fans, when they were saying Lotto was kind of taking some of the swag of Ice Spice, the way she poses, things like that. Yeah, we agree there. I'm in agreement. But that doesn't take away from the fact that Lotto makes way better music. But let me know what you guys think in the comments. Like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell if you enjoy.
But yeah, that's going to do it for the video, man. If y'all enjoyed that reaction video, make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. Smash that like button, please, because it helps me get into the algorithm. Now, me personally, I think Ice Spice is a good rapper, but I think Lotto better. I think Ice Spice is a good rapper, but I think Glorilla better. I think Ice Spice is a good rapper, but I think Megan Thee Stallion better. I think Ice Spice is a good rapper, but I think Nicki Minaj better. I think Ice Spice is a good rapper, but I think Cardi B better. I think Ice Spice is a good rapper, but I think Lola Brooke is better. So I can go on and on and on, but like Ice Spice, she, you know what I'm saying? She cool for real. She make catchy music and shit like that, and she be twerking and shit like that. So that's cool for this generation, I guess. But we about to get out of here. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe, and I'm out of here.